And we're back with some more Rimworld. I was trying to get some stuff done in the background, but Randy had other ideas. He sent a quick raid at our way. It's going to be a lot of tribespeople. 74 tribespeople. They're sappers. They're going to try and break into our base. Beforehand, I've actually placed turrets over here. There's some turrets there. This discourages sappers. I also have a turret over here. That should discourage sappers from going down here, so it means they're probably going to try and break in one of these two areas. And considering the amount of walls there, we'll see. We'll see which area they go for. But I think it's time to start manning the mortars and maybe start lobbing a few shells their way. Our people are going to the mortars. I've sent all the people with miniguns. Well, for a reason they'll become clear in a bit. And I'm going to force target about there. That appears to be where the sapper's going to start digging. Hopefully we can get some splash damage. These pawns over here should hopefully end up in around that area, and if we can get a few hits on them, that'll help soften up this raid. One thing to note about the raid, all melee. Every single last one of them. We're going to treat this like an insectoid raid, and we're going to put Sir White up front and center, tanking the damage, and then have everyone behind him arranged to, well, shoot down everyone who tries to get in. Oh, and we're going to need someone with grenades as well. Right, I'm going to start getting everyone prepped and over to that location, hopefully before they can break through the walls. The first mortar round is inbound. Please hit. Oh, that's a few hits. How many we got left alive? 63. Okay, we did some serious damage with those two hits. That was quite nice. Oh, they're through the first layer. That's not good. Sir White, get up here. Before they get through there, I need to cut off the mortar fire and then get Sir White to plug the hole, and then everyone up behind to fire in. I think this is the last of the mortar shells we're going to be firing. Oh, man, just if one had landed there, the amount of damage that could have been done. I think that's going to be it for the mortars. Everyone, I'm afraid it's back to normal. We're going to start plugging this hole, and we're going to have to grind through the rest of these the old-fashioned way. Right, they're about to come through that wall, and then they're about to run right into Sir White. Oh, you need to come over here. Damn it. That one popped through, and that's going to mess things up just a little bit. But now everyone should be trapped in there and should have to walk through a field of riverlight and fire to get destroyed. Oh, Snail, thank you for showing up. Okay, we're going to put you there. We're going to have you move back a tad. You, move back. And Snail here has got grenades. Snail here is going to start softening up these attackers by quite a bit, hopefully. Oh, and there's an assault shotgun. You know what? We'll get a second assault shotgun over there. You. I don't want you firing at will. We're going to drop grenades right there. Let's see how that works out for you guys. Yep, that hurt. Broken. Let's see if we can manage to bring a few with us. We managed to get our paws on a few, well, one colonist, one extra pawn. Hopefully they'll survive. I chased these off. We managed to catch a few, but not many, or kill a few, but none of them dropped unconscious. It's a pity. I would really like to have more colonists so we can start expanding our numbers even faster. Though I am going to need to put down more housing. I think once this is harvested, which is getting very close to being ready, we'll rip this out and replace it with another set of bedrooms. That'll give us an extra 7 spaces for people. Lots of things happening all at once. The raid is well over, but Chan went berserk due to psychite withdrawal. She got into a punch-up with someone. They're a prisoner. They have psychite addiction. Whatever. But that's all taken care of. We've got a new recruit. New recruit is... Where are they? Down here. Oh, no, wrong one. Zubetia. Zubetia? They're sickly and a jogger. But they've got some good stats. I think we're going to throw them straight into crafting. We just don't have enough crafters in this colony as it is. So, yep, they're going straight into crafting once they get their shooting up to 10. Everyone gets their shooting up to 10 in this colony. We have no lazy people. After that, we have a maddened muffalo, which is... Oh, crud. They're right on top of... God damn it. The closest person who could do anything that I can find is Kai. They're equipped with a minigun. Yeah, this will probably not end well for a Kamboa. By the time I get there... Kamboa? Yeah, by the time I get there, they're probably going to be unconscious. Well, never mind. We made it in time. There may be some friendly fire. That is a risk I'm willing to take with Kamboa. You know what? Your name is now... Come on, the Animal Puncher. Yes, that is perfect. Come on, the Animal Puncher. You are a perfect hunter. What are you going to end up doing? You're probably going to be a crafter as well. I need lots of crafting, it seems, this late in the game. Kai, you've done your duty. You can go back to whatever you were doing. Everyone back to work. Wow. I will give it to them. They've got some moxie. They just picked up an animal to carry it back, even though they've just got into a massive fist fight with that muffalo. Oh well. Let's get back to building up this colony. I need to, once these people... Oh, I need to send out a next raid. That was it. I need to go out here and collect this. There's 5.5 days left on that mission, and I do want to get that healer mech serum. So that means our two caravaneers, Anita and, was it Mole? Yeah, Anita and Mole need to get toted up to head out the door. Anita and Mole are on their way off to do that quest. They've got to take on 4 mega slots, but I'm hopeful that Anita, with her legs and with a heavy armor-piercing weapon, she should be able to handle herself, and Mole can just act as a distraction, or, while they're busy eating him, she can shoot down the rest of them. Hopefully. Next up from Randy, we have a pack of man-hunting polar bears. We have, how many? 28 man-hunting polar bears. Right, it is time to start locking the doors. We're going to not allow out there. We are going to not allow out there. You know what? We are going to let those corpses... Actually, wait, no, we won't let those corpses go off. We're going to... we're going to stop all the animal hunting. All the wildlife, no more hunting of them. That's fine. We'll cut all of that out. No need for that. We're going to wait till tomorrow, after all these polar bears have a nice nap. And after they've had a nice nap, then we'll open the doors again. But until that time, all the doors stay closed. The doors are locked. No one can get out of the inner sanctum. The polar bears can just wander around outside until they get tired or hungry and start eating each other or everything else that's out there. Ooh. Where are you going? No. You know what? Hopefully some mega spiders will spawn. I don't know if those things eat each other, but it would be fun to see them fight. And the caravan has arrived at Rimton. That means we can get some trading on again. We're over down here where we drop potted over to do our trading. Hopefully we can find something decent. No architect, no psychic shock lances, nothing we really care about too much. But I will fire over a bunch of Thrumblefor dusters and things like that, or dusters and things like that, so that we can get rid of some of this stuff in our stockpile. We have a lot of dusters I would like to get rid of. A few quick things from Randy just to speed things along. He's given us an alpaca that's self-tamed. We'll send it off to be added to our meat collection once we can open the doors. Next up is animal disease. A bunch of our animals have gotten sick. Oh well, stuff happens. Yep. Marriage is on. Dog proposed a lifelong commitment to Bonzo. So Dog and Bonzo? Bonzo here. So Bonzo, who is our very, very dedicated construction, and Dog, who is our very new colonist who is still training up with their shooting. Okay, well, I wish them the best of luck. We should also be just about ready to hit that stash. Have they hit that stash yet? You're literally on top of it. Approaching item stash. Yeah, whatever. Hopefully they'll get on that shortly. And there we go. The shortly has finally happened. Let's jump to location. Ooh, yeah, there's 4 mega slots. Oh, great. That's just how we're supposed to kite 4 of those, get in there and get that stuff. Let me do some thinking here. Anita outruns them by quite a bit. They have about a 4.8 movement speed, except for this mega sloth, which has a 3.36, reason being they have a bad back. Anita has a whopping 4.68? Wait, no, that's Mole. Sorry, wrong one. Anita has a 4.72 movement speed. That's because of all those wonderful architect legs she's got going on. Now, Mole, you are going to hand back. We don't want you getting involved in this because you're just going to get yourself hurt. We're going to run Anita in and have her do a lot of kiting. She's going to shoot, run, shoot and scoot, basically, until we get them all. What's her range looking like? Yeah, right about there is fine. Though, are we going to have enough range to play Ring Around the Rosie with these things? We effectively just want to tag them to slow them down. Like, that one's still got a movement speed of 4.2, whereas this one over here is 4.8. So yeah, we're slowing them down a bit at a time, which will make it easier and easier for us to keep kiting them the more this goes on. Pardon my fast forward by quite a bit. Right, all of that done. Time to go claim some of this stuff over here. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I really thought that was going to be a hell of a lot harder. And don't throw anything else at me, Randy. Don't throw anything else at me, Randy. And we managed to get our healing mech serums. Excellent. Whoa. Not you, Mole. Anita gets to pick this stuff up. You haven't earned the right. That we will call successful. Now, time to get out of here. We are going to not even bother stopping. We're going to go straight to this anti-grain warhead. I'd like a couple of those. They should make for some interesting explosives. In the meantime, we're still taking care of all the animals that got sick, and we've managed to take Kai and replace their mangled arm with a nice Archotech one. I think next up, Digtastic deserves to get his leg replaced. I think we have a decent bionic leg we can throw on him there. You know what, we'll install that in a bit. First, I want to get all the animals tended to, and then make sure a specialist surgeon takes care of Digtastic. And so as that, we have loaded up a transport pod full of all this junk we want to get rid of, and an awful lot of dusters. We are going to launch this group, and we are going to land it right over here. Where is it? Yeah, there. See available orders. Give to Hungry Hawk's caravan. Perfect. There that goes. It should land in there, and then we should be immediately able to trade it away. We pick ourselves up a Doomsday rocket launcher and sell off some junk and some dusters. All good. I like that. Now, we just need to get out of here. I think we might stop off. Should we stop off at these cities? How far away are they? It's only, what, 1.8 days out of our way? Yeah, I think we'll hit these two cities and then we'll head back home after that. Sounds like a good plan to me. Now that all of those polar bears have calmed down-ish, and there's quite a few of them scattered around the map, we are just going to hunt them all as normal, except for the thrombos. We're going to hunt everything except the thrombos. Also, I don't have enough people on taming animals because... come on, animal punchers for you. The reason being, I've only got one person assigned to animal training, and that's Sir White. If he bites it, I'm in a lot of trouble, it seems. For animal handling, yeah, they're the only one I've got that's any good at it. Everyone else usually has much higher priorities to take care of. But, hey, that's the way this has accidentally turned out. I should really plan this ahead better. But we have loads of new recruits coming online. I'm sure we'll get someone with good animal creativity later. Ooh, relationship. I don't know how this affects it. I think they've got a relationship with one of my prisoners. I don't think we care. Yeah, sorry, that's just the way it is. Anyway, let's skip this forward. Polar bear hunting, Nikita. Really, Nikita. Oh, that's the worst place to get yourself cornered, Nikita. That was incredibly smart. Let's see if we can't get some people in here to help you. I have enlisted Snail and Jane to come down and help out, but yeah, this is not going to go well for Nikita. She moves slower than the polar bear, and the polar bear is ridiculously fast at going to hunt her down. Just run, just keep running. Hopefully you can survive. Snail, I think we're going to wait till Jane shows up. She's got a minigun. That should make this a lot simpler. Oh, crap. They've tagged her. That just means it's going to be even faster before she goes down. Go on, everyone in there. Quick, start shooting at that freaking polar bear. No, don't get in fisticuffs with it. Just keep running. Ow. Oh, is that... all the polar bears are getting revenge? No, just the one. Just the one. Oh, thank Fubar. Right. That should be the end of that problem. Everyone back to work. More polar bears for the fridge. I am actually tempted to go out and hunt down the thrombos, but it would just require me to get all my people together, and I just don't have the time. Anyway, relationship. Yeah, we don't care about those people passing through. Next up, Anita's little caravan has arrived at this location, which is one person called Psych. Okay. Hi, Psych. What's your gear? You have EMP grenades? Oh, come on. You have EMP grenades. That's, that makes up for the last guy who had that Doomsday rocket launcher. You have asthma, you're frail, you've got a scar. Oh my God, this is like beating up on someone who just can't fight back. This is glorious. Right, all I have to do is convince them to leave the protection of the turrets and then kill them. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable thing to do. We will just go grab these two over here, bring them over this point, make sure we stay out of range of the turrets, so we'll pop ourselves about there, shoot out the solar panels. Maybe it might be a little bit tricky to take out all the turrets, but I think we got this. Oh, it looks like Psych came out to attack us and immediately got shot dead. Wow, turns out being, 62 years of age, being frail, having asthma, and only being equipped with EMP grenades is a bad idea. Who would have thought it? Seriously, who set up this outpost? That was... Right, time to move in a little bit closer and take out the last of these guns, shall we? One thing I find is nice is you can use the planning tool to just sort of point out where the edges of the machine gun radius is so you can make sure you don't accidentally wander in. Just a nice way to get in close to the turrets. Problem solved, and we've managed to get our hands on 2 anti-grade warheads. What I'm going to do with them, I have no idea. Oh, we've also picked up a new recruit. Perfect. Well, let's get out of here. We've got everything we need out of this place, and I cannot believe this entire area was guarded by one cripple with a couple of EMP grenades. That's... Randy, you're amazing. Sometimes you're just amazing. Back at home base, we've got a new recruit. Sugar has accepted to join us. Sugar is sickly jogger, but they've got a bunch of useful tools. None of them is animals. No one has animals. I'm just beginning to realize this is, yeah. Oops. I'm also getting several people getting food poisoning because I don't keep this area clean anymore. I have just too much territory. I need more people who are... Why is that person unconscious? Steroid. What happened to you? Oh boy. Yeah, left eye is gone, right leg is gone, left fourth toe, and left middle toe. Yeah, this person got badly injured when I captured him. I'm beginning to remember now. There was maybe a few accidents, so we're going to give you a bionic eye. Maybe give you a right leg as well to go with that. Oops, sorry about that. Let's make sure we get the right ones. Install right leg? Yeah, right leg and left eye. You'll be fine after this. One annoying thing, which is going to cause me to install a mod, is there's a more granular way of doing things. At the moment, I have multiple doctors assigned just for triage and taking care of all the sicknesses, but I only want a couple of people to be doing surgeries, namely Kai, who's got 16, and Digtastic, who's got 15. People below that, they're too weak. They have a chance of messing up the surgery. So I have installed the mod Complex Jobs, which has made things much more granular. For example, we now have a surgeon section where we can choose our two doctors who we want to do surgeries. Nice. It also splits up other things like mining and drilling are now two separate tasks that you can assign people out to. I'm going to have to go through these. Give me a second. After much fiddling, I think I've got it around right. All I wanted was really the doctor one or the surgery one. The rest I kind of didn't care so much about. We'll see how that works out anyway. We'll just sort everyone the way they were and we'll let everyone go back to work. And yeah, I'm sure that will not come back to bite me in the ass at all. Oh, I should probably point out we're doing a little bit of thrombo killing over here, just, well, because it needed to be done. I'm going to need some more thrombo for dusters. Dear Lord, that gets... Yeah, I never get old. I never get tired of that. Seeing the thrombos go down that quickly, it lets me know just how far we've come as a colony. Though I did get a couple of injuries there, most likely due to some misplaced shot. Yeah, minigun in the arm, and... Oh, yep, thrombo got another one. But that will allow us to keep up with all these thrombo fur dusters we've been making. Thrombo fur is some of the best equipment to make dusters out of. This is just a good duster, and what's the armor sharp on it? 71.8%. To put that in perspective, let's grab this excellent flak vest. It has 130% armored versus sharp, and that's entirely designed towards armor. This thrombo fur duster covers it covers far more of the body. Just brilliant, and great insulation as well. My entire crew is either equipped with thrombo fur dusters or marine armor. This is the way things should be. That's the way I presume things should be. Now that that's all done, we'll take those back to the fridge for storage. I'm storing some of the corpses in here because my dogs were eating them. Why not? It turns out you just keep them in there, your dogs will chow down on them occasionally. Though I do have to clean up the rest of these corpses. I did manage to get the rest of them in because the polar bears caused problems. Oh, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And once Anita and Mole get back home, we're going to send them out for that final stash quest for the AI Persona Core. Not that we need it, but it would be nice. To increase our population even more, I'm going to put in another 7 bedrooms here. I really don't like the inefficiency of having to place in so many heaters and coolers as we go, but I do like the modular aspect of just being able to throw down 7 bedrooms where I need them. It should hopefully make things simpler. Oh, and I should probably put in some lights just to make sure they can build when they're not building in the dark. Everything is progressing well. The only thing left to do is send Anita and Mole on one last mission. Just one last mission. The one to get the AI Persona Core. This one had the longest time limit left on it, but the threats are unknown. Caravan selected. That will be Mole and Anita on their way. I'm going to send them very light. Just a couple of med packs, some food, a couple of bedrolls, and off they go. No need for any extra storage. Ooh, caravan request. It's been a long time since... Advanced components. In exchange, they'll offer you Luciferium. Oh, I have been tempted quite a bit by Luciferium as this game has gone on because of the benefits it gives. It's just... I always worry that my supply will get interrupted and then I'll have to put a bunch of people into crypto sleep caskets just to stop, bad things from happening. However, we're going to finish off planting all these crops and harvesting all our hay. I really planted an awful lot of hay grass this time around. I should really have cut back because it's interfering with my potatoes. They're not getting around to plant these potatoes. I could force them, but I'm just letting the colony run as it feels like. And so far, it seems to be running okay, though we do need a lot more colonists. The final quest for Anita and Mole. Mole? Yeah, I'm going to have to give Mole a better name. They have been the sidekick on this, but Let's learn from our previous mistakes. Let's get a little bit more central and away just from the edge in case something does show up at the very edge of the map. Then we'll just send in Anita on her own. With the high-speed legs, she should be the fastest one and capable of doing the best at this. And we're just going to... Right, ambush. What are we facing here? Tribes people have been ambushed. Well, thank you for the description. Oh, crud. I think that's... yeah, that's Lancers. Let me have a quick gander. This is a definite no-no. We've got a Lancer over here. They're effectively just robotic snipers I don't want to get anywhere close to. We've got some side. There's another Lancer. Yeah, for an AI core, not worth it. We are out of here. Everyone run towards the edge of the map. This is not somewhere we want to be. Holy Christ. Yep, you missed me. I think they all that one paused over there, thankfully. Yeah, just keep going. Anita's gone as well. We call that a tactical retreat. That's not running away. That is a tactical retreat. Also, it was totally running away. Right. I've got a few more people, or I've got Zubletta. Yeah, she is now... What is she? I just assume Zubletta is a she. Female human. Perfect. I got it right. They're freed up from their shooting now. I'm going to get them into crafting. I need more and more people on crafting. I need more dusters made. I need more advanced components made. I need more basic components made. I need bionics made. I need marine helmets made. I need all of these crafting benches operating at all times. I also need this, where is it? This electric smelter, smelting down these pieces so we can make more steel because we've run out. Or we're running out. We've only got 428. We need lots and lots of machinists, or just crafters in general. There I was, minding my own business, and Randy's decided that Hungry Hawk's caravan has been ambushed by man-hunting Yorkshire Terriers. Oh, I really hope my people don't die. How many is there? Just 2? Oh, thank God. For a second there, I thought this was going to be an embarrassing death. I mean, it might still be an embarrassing death. It seems less likely now. Whew. Yeah, let's just shoot these down and call it a day, shall we? Come on, Yorkshire Terriers. Yeah, that's right. I love the way all the animals and people try and get in the way of the bullets unless you specifically tell them not to. Click. Come on. Anyway, battle 1. We'll get out of here. Soon we're going to have more that prisoner back as well. What will not happen? We will have our prisoner back in 3.2 days. Looking forward to it. I should have my... Oh, yeah, I need more marble. That's one of the things. I need more marble to finish off this section. Oh, looks like we have a new super smart pawn. Look at that. How's that Mega Slot doing? Please tell me it's got some injured legs. An injured tail. Well, yeah, I'm going to see if I can't rescue this pawn without getting them horribly murdered. Ha! Managed to get them through the door and left the angry Mega Sloth behind. Though that's not going to bleed out. I will have to take care of that at some point. You know, I might actually have to send these 2 in here just to kill it. More Mega Sloth heavy fur for our coats. Perfect. Armies of coats. Now, yes, over here, this is almost finished. We're doing up our bedrooms. This one is going to be the crappy little one we give to anyone who's bad. But we've got 7 new bedrooms that are going to go in here. That'll allow us to expand our population quite nicely. Unfortunately, the population we're bringing in that caravan, one of them didn't make it. That prisoner we were bringing in with us, it turns out they were naked and there was no insulation and it got wintry and, yeah, they just sort of froze to death. Oops. Ooh. Inspiration. Next prisoner she recruits. One moment. We're going to let Zubentia have a chance at recruiting Goxo here. Yeah. I really got to rename that one person when I hire them. Once they're hired, we can go about getting Chan. Chan has finally recovered from their psychite addiction. Finally. So maybe we'll get about recruiting them later. But their resistance is almost gone, so I'm not going to waste an inspired recruitment on them. Currently, we're up to 21 pawns. We'll get these 2 in the next few... Well, not too long, I presume, now that we've changed up the work priorities. So, yeah, that'll be 21, 22, 23 pawns. That will be excellent. So close to the 40 mark. Not. Yes, but the base is getting much more sprawling, and the raids this time have been actually pretty gentle. Though we did manage to clear out all of the missions that appeared for us, which I like. I just really hope I can get my hands on a resurrection serum, because I really do want Dog's Body back. Wait, now who's that? Yep. Dog's Body would be great to have back. Also, you know, Barracuda would be good, and then there's someone else. I can't remember what their name is. Yep. Whoever they are, we'll maybe get those back if they come around. That's also one of the reasons I'm saving all those healing serums. You'll notice that I'm not using any of those healer serums to heal the brain damage on Digtastic. That's because they got a plus 50% manipulation bonus from this. They're a savant, so they're really good at manipulating stuff, meaning making them really good at construction, crafting, that kind of thing. And in exchange, all they loot is all their social skills, which means they don't get into social fights and they don't have any problems that way, which... yeah, I'm good with that. That makes them even better. So curing their brain damage would actually be a negative, which is probably the second war crime after, letting my dogs eat people. But I could probably use it to heal someone else. But we're not going to. We're going to save them for real problems like, I don't know, dementia maybe. Actually, can I cure dementia? You know what? Who cares? I think we'll cut out the episode here. I think our colony is doing quite well. We've got our second greenhouse up and running. Oh, Hoppy Hawk, what did you do? And why are you ravenously hungry? Oh, did I not change your priorities back? Yeah, when I brought everyone back, I left them on travel food. Sorry about that, Hoppy. Oops. Also, my newer recruits, I left them on a 1 drink per day policy until they stop running around hunting things. Yeah, I'll clean this up. Anyway, it's we're all going good. We haven't died yet, and good luck.